9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. What up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Women's Wrestling Talk. TK Trinidad here. Let us know where you're hailing from, what city, what state, all that good stuff. Our super chats are open. What does that mean? That for $2 or more, we can say whatever you want to say. You can ask me what's in my plate, because this is after like Thanksgiving leftovers. Still gonna eat it and all that good stuff. And I'm not alone. I thought I was gonna be alone, but I'm not. Thankfully, the most handsomest, the most amazing, the most smartest, the intelligent, all that good stuff. The councilman is in the building. What's good?
I never knew how hard the music go on.
Okay.
She made me want to do ecstasy right now and just.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Woo! Even more. Woo!
I should announce what we were watching. We're watching WarGames, just in case you didn't know. Survivor Series. We're doing a watch along and a post show. So yeah, keep it locked. If you don't have the app, you can use our VPN code, and I mean, it's amazing, y'all. My VPN's in Canada right now, and I'm watching my Netflix there, and it's great because I don't know what they're doing here in the US. They want us to jump through too many hoops. So yeah, if you want the VPN, you can use our code WWT, get 70% off. But yeah, we here. What's good? Will, you still listening to music?
I was listening to Charlotte's intro.
Oh,
that's what I said. Charlotte's intro go hard for some reason.
Oh, am I behind? Let me see.
Hey! Hey, they gave Asuka her whole shit back. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm behind. Okay, here we go. I'm with you now.
I like how they got them going back and forth for this war game. So it's not like all the one team and then all the other one team. They got them going back and forth. Charlotte came out. Yeah. Asuka just came out, and it's gonna bounce back. I like that.
Who do you have for this one? Ooh.
You know what? The more I've seen this, the tougher I think this has gotten. But I feel like Charlotte, Rhea, and all of them are gonna win because I think Brock and his team is gonna win tonight.
Okay.
Like I don't think we're gonna have 3
Charlotte
years
and
in a
Rhea
row.
are gonna have something. Most of say it's a toss up.
I am the future. Who do you got?
I think I'm gonna go with Charlotte too. Sorry, y'all. I have to eat. Well, I don't have to, but I've been holding.
Now, even though your VPN is working, your connection to you is a little spotty right now.
Oh, really? I can see it.
Like it's stopping again.
Huh. Well, we'll see how it was acting up earlier this afternoon, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, they're starting it. Oh, there's no cage. Oh, there's no cages. They coming out like the Rumble.
Oh. Is that how they usually came?
No, remember they put them all in a cage and then had them come out. There's no cage this time. They're all finna just come out like the Rumble.
Huh. No, I wonder why that is.
Because Brock wasn't gonna go in there.
Oh, why wasn't he gonna go in there?
Because you couldn't fit all them in there. You're gonna fit big ass Brock Lesnar, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Drew McIntyre in that small ass cage? No, there's no room. And to Bosa's point too, there might be no place for the cages at the stage either.
I like the story between Charlotte and Asuka.
Oh yeah.
There's still more to give even after this. In 25 days to Christmas. That's crazy. Oh, Triple H said there was an issue creating the entrance set.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I wonder how much those tickets were
for
Survivor Series.
Oh, they actually dropped. When I looked yesterday, they were there for like around $100 and something bucks. But again, like just now looking at this stadium, it wouldn't have been a great place to sit. Like like the big Titantron that's above them would have been in your way.
Oh, it would have been like $100 and something bucks, like in the nosebleed.
In the nosebleeds, yeah. They had a couple of ones midsection, but they were like 300, 400. And I was like, if I had started working like maybe 2 months earlier with this new gig I got, I may have would have done it just so I could see John Cena live. But, life puts you in a different direction.
You never know. You might be working with John Cena.
There you go. But you know what's crazier? I'm going to be in Boston the same week where they would have had Saturday night's main event. I'm going to be there from the 9th to the 11th. I could have just stayed the extra 2 days and seen John Cena's last match. But they switched things around. And correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't Asuka's team have the advantage? Someone from their team is coming out next, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, there it is. He just said it.
Are you ahead of me?
Oh, Michael Cole just said it. I might be. Is Asuka kicking Charlotte in the chest?
No, now she's elbowing. Team Mommy has the advantage.
Oh, so we just saying it's Rhea's team?
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it?
Ooh. It's so crazy. I was listening to when I go and get facials and stuff, I usually listen to a podcast or an audiobook, actually more an audiobook. I was listening to Nikki and Bree's audiobook. And it's so crazy. They were just kind of talking about how the women used to like fight each other because the time was so limited. And the time that Nikki and Bree came, they were getting they were working hard, but obviously there's something that a lot of the other women didn't have, which was being a twin. And to see like from then to now where the women are and all the accolades and the things that they're doing, and even just the types of women and the diversity is just so amazing to see.
Oh, yeah. Feels weird without the shark cages. Yeah, a little. Just because you missed out the drama and the flair from it, no pun intended.
Hey, Victoria, you can hop on if you like.
It does feel weird. especially when you had a reel that went with 46 million views from the Survivor Series cage.
Right.
So now we don't get that this year. Oh, I knew it would be EO. I knew it was gonna be EO next. Yo, watching this with the headphones on.
Have you never watched both with the headphones on?
It'd be on my TV.
Um.
That bass is.
Oh.
The custom trash can lid. Okay. Go ahead and put that on sale, WWE Shop.
You know they will. Bila,
You're like, nah, you remember you left me hanging. You said we ain't family no more. Who you think catching the poison miss?
Maybe Charlotte eventually. Oh, or EO has a case though. I get it.
Does EO fly off of the cage tonight?
I feel like she has to.
Oh. Nice recovery, EO. Big guy. You know, one thing I love about today's wrestling is the fact that the commentary knows how to play off mistakes.
Right.
Like, I remember when you could not make a mistake and they'll act like that shit didn't happen.
I forgot who I was talking to about the interesting dichotomy of wrestling, where it's especially wrestling media, where you weave between storyline and reality.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because of social media, I think that's one of the reasons. But how you blend the two is really good.
Yeah. All right, we got 15 seconds.
Oh, I think I'm ahead of you
get
now.
Us some help. Is the next person out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, now I'm behind. Oh, the man has come around. So I guess there's no room for them to grab weapons.
Yeah, this is because last year's was in Vancouver, right?
The last WarGames?
Yeah.
Was it? I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Boza can let us know.
Yeah, it's definitely. It gives me was it Royal Rumble that was in Tampa, where it rained and they had to wait till the rain stopped?
No, that was WrestleMania. I was there for that.
Oh,
one.
that's Mania. It gives me that vibe. Like, is it like that outdoor?
Yeah.
You still have to adjust things for elements, etc. Was it the Rogers Center, Bosa? Huh.
Oh shit. This is the first time we didn't seen them together in a minute.
Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah. Yo. Ain't seen this in a minute.
I wonder if the hate is still at that level. Oh wow. Hmm.
Back at it.
Oh, WrestleMania 36. Okay.
Who comes out next?
Man, really? Man, we go back that far, Bosa? Oh, crazy. Was it Sarah? I think Sarah was that one. Uh-oh. Hey, Hanson. It's
What's going on, answer?
ooh. I wonder if I feel like if I were sitting in the higher levels and I had to watch the Jumbotron because it's so tiny, if they're like listening to it at the same time. Oh,
I also needed to put my respect name on Alexa Bliss, man. I always label her as the forgotten horsewoman.
really?
Yeah, because it was like they didn't put her in the group, but she got just as many accolades as them.
Mm-hmm. Mm. She's really good at playing big. I wonder if it's a big or small. For somebody so small, she's really good at not making it seem that she's that tiny. That makes sense.
No, she's tiny.
Yeah, I know
She's
she's
got,
tiny. I know she's really tiny, but how she wrestles, she's wrestling big.
yeah, she wrestles like Ray.
Yeah.
Like I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, like Mercedes and them do this and stuff like that. Like she really bodies Ray. Like she wrestles like he does. Nice.
Beulah, you already ate.
So I take it either Rhea's no AJ got to be last. So I take it Kairi might be next.
Mm. Yep, you're right, Kairi.
Oh, damn, I'm that far from you?
Oh, yeah, and congratulations to Lash and Trick.
I'm so sorry, TK. I can't believe he did that to you.
Oh, my God. Y'all are so ridiculous. I think that's a common thing, right? People getting engaged in Thanksgiving or Christmas.
I mean, I guess if you want to go for the,
it's like when all the family's there.
Yeah, I guess. You know.
You guess.
I'm just saying, like you. If you want second best, Lash Legend's cool.
Second best.
Nothing, TK.
Oh my God, Will, stop it. You're gonna have people out here thinking crazy stuff.
She got a green chain.
Hopefully it's like we're so many days away from that, both so that it'll be good. Bosa. Abula, I mean. Oh.
Damn. Nice, Kairi.
Y'all in the chat, let me know how you're watching Survivor Series. Because I feel like other options in the US. What were you gonna say, Will?
I was like, that Asuka screaming for Kairi. Oh,
the options in the US is but the ESPN app. Which now that I think about it, you have to pay for the ESPN app. But if you're in like Canada or UK and you have Netflix, you just pay that one price for Netflix. Yep. So they're making a money grab.
Yeah, they are.
I shouldn't have had those Thanksgiving leftovers, but I didn't want to wait until tomorrow because it felt like it wouldn't be right.
Hey,
but
man,
now I have the itis.
Those. You got the itis?
I have the itis.
She got the itis, y'all. Don't leave me hanging on here, though.
When I said, Will, I'm just going to take a nap. I'll be back.
Nah, don't you hit me with that. I'll be right back. I will shut this shit down.
What's Becky doing?
What?
Nice try, Becky.
Now I try to close the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you keep her out.
Oh, that's crazy. Her first WarGames matchup?
Yeah. AJ was gone by the time this happened.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's what I was saying. It's kind of interesting. You think of the women, AJ's time, the Bella twins, etc., and how everything so much has changed in a good way.
Yeah, Hell in a Cell matches, which they hadn't had. Like, she hasn't had one of those. She hasn't been in the last women's standings match.
I wonder if that she just wants to, like, one of the things is she wants to mark it off her checklist, and then she'll be ready
I'm
to
sure.
bounce.
But also too, to just be a part of this time, I think she deserves, because, you know, this ain't a shot at Nikki or them or nothing like that, but it's like the amount of athletic women's wrestlers during her time was very limited.
Oh no, I think both Nikki and Brie have said that. It's just a different type of athleticism.
But now to see this to where you can actually be a part of this too, and you can still go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talk about it, Wade.
Oh. Bila, let's make a decision here.
Oh shit, this thing's sponsored by Walmart? Okay. And PlayStation. Oh, they turning it up for WarGames, huh? Oh wow. AJ and Asuka.
Uh-oh. Okay, with the pink and green.
Who's missing? I know Rhea is
Lash,
but I know
Lash
Nia and Lash. Nia and Lash, right?
Yeah. So Nia, then Rhea, then Lash?
I guess so. Okay, Nia. Let's go, Nia. I'm liking the color.
I know, right? Yeah, that would make sense. It being her main roster debut. Mm. Ooh.
Damn. Ooh. I say you ain't doing none of that silly jumping tonight.
$15 seconds. Oh, she's now bring. Was that a rubbish? Oh, that's an interesting mask.
Oh, damn. I'm still at 15 seconds.
Terrifier.
Oh, she did it for Bray, the Fiend mask. Oh, that's dope.
Chainsaw Terrifier. Oh.
Oh, the pet thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought it was for Bray Wyatt.
Oh, I was like, did I miss something?
No, I didn't hear. Remember, I think I'm behind you now.
Gee, what she wear? Kendo sticks? Oh my god. Karen Lynch. Why you calling her Karen Lynch? Boza, you gotten shaped over the years. I mean, I like it. I'm not complaining. I just notice. I'm noticing. Ooh. He said, was it about Io Sky and trash cans instead of WarGames? Oh, damn. Here she comes.
Oh,
Okay. Good for her. Remember when she used to have the show?
the cooking show.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah.
before that, before the cooking show.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, did Trick do her song? The bougie bully. Oh.
Boy, EO be taking them punches.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Damn.
Oh, that
Ooh.
was creepy.
Ooh. Can you imagine that big boot coming to your face? Oh my God. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. There's your answer. Wow, it's so crazy how that's just so iconic.
The Miss.
Oh, you're like far behind me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. I thought she wasn't gonna do it. How did she do that? That is so crazy. She deserves every penny. Ooh.
Oh, she up there.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I can't reach. I can't reach. Let's go, Leo. Oh, that flip though. That flip though. That Becky, yo, that Becky fucking face.
Oh wow. This is gonna be a whole nother story, which is a good thing.
Oh, is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap? Oh wow.
It will kick off AG. Yeah, agreed. They're all gonna have problems with each other next 6 months. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's great way to kick things off. Now let's just see if the men can close it out.
I wonder if I have it. Yeah, she got a good. I mean, I really like how they're prepping. I mean, I can really speak more for the women, obviously, but their progression, like, you know, in the Vince McMahon era, he would just like somebody on NXT and then throw them to the wolves. But I really like how with Lash, her build up to where she is now, it's like perfect. It's solid. She needed that time to own who she is. This is well deserved.
Oh shit. The time is now.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, what did you think about Mini Cena?
I was interesting. Is interesting. I thought it was gonna play out a little bit different. But
yo, Little Stu is what got me.
See, like, so are you getting commercials? Both, I wonder that too. Both, are you getting commercials? Will, are you getting commercials?
I just got my commercial, yeah.
Okay. So mine's is like no commercials and just says we'll be right back.
Oh yeah, no, I got like a box. I got the Riyadh ad, I think, playing.
Oh yeah, that's the embed. Interesting.
Riyadh season. Oh, now it says commercial break. We'll be right back.
Okay. I wonder if it's because you're paying for it. They have no use for commercials, like, you know, standard commercials.
Probably. I can see that. Oh.
That part. You got the itis too? Oh yeah, they were Bosa. Hmm.
Oh. Music though.
The elevator music.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we back. Oh, it just goes into a commercial. Interesting.
Yeah, mine went just right into a commercial too. PlayStation.
Here we go. Oh, celebrities. Go figure.
Oh, I'm still on the ice cream truck.
Little Yachty. Susie Dom. Interesting. Have you watched the post shows, Will?
Yeah, I'll check them out.
Do you prefer that versus the media scrum, or what's your preference?
I like I wouldn't mind both. I feel like there should be a combination between the two. Because I like the media, but I also like seeing what could go down during the post show. Like how we saw Seth Rollins and what's his name? Cody Rhodes like meet up to go for Crown Jewel. But I also like seeing like what media is gonna say and stuff. Like y'all getting a chance to be in there and like, yo, you know, TK Trinidad with women's wrestling talk. Like, yes.
Little Yachty did the theme for Peacock's version of Save Love. Oh, it didn't. Interesting. He sound like an elephant.
Okay. My client is out here tonight. That's right.
I thought he would have like a, considering this is like his hometown, I thought he would have a bigger entrance. It's not even the chairs. Like, you know, remember when it was like WrestleMania in LA? I think him and his dad came out on the lowrider, and obviously him and his dad or his stepdad are no longer a thing, but I feel like because it's San Diego and it's his like hometown, it could have been something more.
I really do think it's the building too, though. Because like even like you said, like with the lowrider, where would he come in at? And I think entrance-wise, because of this baseball field, it makes a lot of that problematic.
Yeah, but I wonder if he could do like, and it could have been something else, but like a mariachi band. Like it didn't have to be the lowrider; it could have been something else. But you know, he's gonna have a very long career, so there's gonna be chances to do other things.
I mean, shit, he already been there for 20 years.
Dominik?
Yeah, 20-year vet. Come on now.
20-year vet.
He been in the wrestling game for 20 years. Come on now. Been a part of some of the biggest stories ever.
Well, okay. TK,
why you acting like you don't know this man's career?
Okay. All right.
What you mean, Bozo? Was he not? Didn't they have to fight for Dominik's custody between Eddie and Ray? You have to be featured in that.
Here he comes.
Let it build. Let it cook. Yo, that's the second to last time we're going to hear that song.
I don't think it's going to be the last time. I mean, in this capacity of him wrestling, but I don't think it's the last time.
I mean, yeah, like as what we're seeing. You're right. I don't think this will be his last time we see it. But as an in-ring performer, look, that man walked all the way on the other side. Hold up.
I wonder who I wonder if he has like a towel carrier or like who makes his stuff, because this is very San Diego. He probably selling out that merch too. It's kind of almost it's not almost, it's very specific.
Oh, they say that line was crazy today. I mean, to take pictures with him. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's right.
Really, Bila? You're just gonna lay on my foot?
It's like I'm sleeping.
This is true.
Boy, I'm shining now.
Yeah, that's actually true. You think they should have made him the main event? Well, I mean, John doesn't care. So
No. Not with that All-Star WarGames. It's where it needs to be. Remember, it's only 4 matches.
Mysterio. That's possible. That's possible, but I think they might space it out.
No, I've been
I mean,
hearing that's the thing. I've been hearing that too, that he may be the headliner. Because I don't know if he'll do it for Riyadh. Because he's supposed to be like about to get heavy into the movie stuff.
So they just take advantage of it now?
Yeah, I think they're just gonna do the full rollout now.
I guess so. I feel like you should space it out and use it in a couple of years. But I mean,
I'm with you.
yeah.
My client doing what she does. Man. Okay, so I need this answer first. What does it say? Oh, hold on. All right, so here's my first question. Is John Cena gonna win at Saturday night's main event? Because if Cena wins and let's say he loses at Saturday night main event, and let's say it's Gunther, does putting the IC title back on Gunther lower him?
See, they made some great things in this year, but I feel like heel Cena as the IC champion earlier would have been fine, and then he became a face, and then him having a title wouldn't have been a thing. Because yeah, Cena took it off from Dom, but like we're saying, we have this in another match, and then what? Right? And I feel like there was more storyline with Dom having two titles than what's happening now, because Cena's runway is pretty much over. So yeah,
and then
however,
like most of the people,
the last time is now thing. Whoever goes against Cena, if they win, then they become the IC champion. So that's something. But I feel like you just want to match with him, so it doesn't matter.
But you also got people too who that kind of seems like you're lowering them. Let's say Jay's the last one.
Right.
So Jay goes from world title to IC title. Gunther goes from world title to IC title.
Right.
Or is it like, and we already seen Solo and Cena go, so it's like that can't be the last one. Right. So that's why I asked that to say I think Dominik wins.
But then,
yo, what if Liv come back tonight?
But
like, what if these two get kicked out, Roxanne and Raquel, for doing too much, and then Liv come back?
That would be an additional story.
and a great distraction for Dom to pick it up.
Right. I mean, we'll see. I do like the fact that it can go either way, but
It can.
Yeah, I don't know if this was the Cena. I mean, I see why he got it, but I don't know if the timing of it was right.
I mean, the timing of it's fine because it's short. That's the one thing about these, but it's like if it's that, then let it be here. Let it be like,
Right.
hey, Dominik had to pay for his mistake and he get it back. Because remember how it happened with Dominik and Trick. Like Trick beat him for the NXT North American title. And Dominik got it back.
That. Oh, I thought that was his neck. I hope it's a work.
I don't think I saw what you saw just yet.
Oh, I can't even watch it again. Yeah, it was a terrible.
Oh. Did you not learn from Penta, bro? Y'all can't be doing that shit.
I hope it's a work.
Oh, yeah, Wade did just say that.
I hope it's a work because that looked terrible.
And also, that's the thing Liv did too.
I hate when they do stuff like this. Like they're just pulling on the emotions. It was we were at an ROH show and Billy Starks did it, and they were carrying her out on a stretcher, and it was like, yeah, it's never cool when somebody gets injured, but when it looks so good that it's an injury and then it's not, I don't like that. I don't. Damn, she has that for life. Oh wow!
Be quiet, TK. I ain't there yet. Yeah, I just took a pop rocks. Let's go.
Hey, Lawrence.
He's the dirtiest player in the game. The scumbag era. Hey, man, come on, ref.
Oh, you're so
this ref ain't shit. Nah, man, fuck you, ref. Do your job. Wow. Suspend this ref. Suspend this ref. Nah, man, kick the ref out. Get the ref out of here, bro. Get the ref out of here. What's happening right now? Like, what's happening? Like, yo.
Perfect, Bosa, yeah.
So you landed your one job. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, get out of here, dog. Somebody sending this man up the river. You could get caught. That's fine, Bosa. But you supposed to count as the ref. A pin was in motion.
Oh, wow.
Man, the fix is in.
Uh-oh.
The fix is in.
Interesting. I wonder how this is going to play out. Oh, here we go.
Oh, take off the boot. Count this time.
Oh. Oh.
Drew McIntyre was right, man. F these refs. F these refs, man. Doing too much. Accept they jobs. Smash could have been over. Dominik would have been too dirty Dom. Yeah, Dom, kick out. Yo, if Liv come through with the black hoodie and hit John with Oblivion, oh.
Oh, no. Shenanigans.
Don't give it away, TK. You're ahead of all of us.
You need to speed up. Uh-oh.
That's what you get, ref. Piece of shit.
Oh my.
That's what you get. Yeah. Yo, what's with Finn? What's with Finn wearing my clothes? Oh, we get a double? We gonna get a double AA? Now that's something we didn't get to see in this whole run.
Oh. Boop. Damn. But where? Oh my.
What?
I mean, is she? Ah! Oh no!
Yo, let me find out she about to turn on Dom.
Oh my! Oh! Interesting.
It's about to be a turn. It's about to be a turn.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant. That was okay. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
go for it. It's the dirtiest of the dirty. I told y'all the scumbag era is here. Come on, do your job, ref. The scumbag era continues.
I mean, my goodness. Look, my goal for 2026 is to hop up on a man like Liv hop up on Dom. There it is.
Because I was like, first off, the pants will fly. And I was like, but you finna switch? I can't be.
That was brilliant.
Hey, listen. Liv got to win the Royal Rumble now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, but what's with her and Roxanne?
Man,
there's so many
that's
stories
done,
to be
man.
had
That's
with this.
done. That's done. That story don't exist no more. The
Really?
Judgment Day is complete. That's all that is.
Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, Dominik got some strength. I'll tell you that.
What do you mean you got some strength? Liv is probably like $110.
Yeah, but them belts are like 30 a piece.
Oh.
So that's another 60. And you just wrestled a match? Exactly, Boza. It wouldn't have made sense of them winning the IC title at his last match.
That was a great match.
That was a great match.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely gave me like Eddie vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think it stinks, Boza, because again, it's like Cena got to become a Grand Slam champion. It was a good storyline. This is the best place to end that, to where you go on to like your final match. There go Nick Khan.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, they have a women's Vegas thing.
Oh, you hadn't seen the women's wrestling thing yet?
Mm-mm. These are your faces, like your women's faces for WWE, the faces for WWE.
Yep.
It's so beautiful to see the diversity.
Right. Dang, I just wish Bianca was in this.
I was thinking the same thing.
That would have completed the whole thing. Oh shit! I didn't see this part. Oh, they just added Liv. The original didn't have Liv in it. They just added that shot.
Okay.
They just added her in there. Yeah, they were waiting on Liv to return, Boza. You're right. Because the original airing didn't have her in it. Oh, so that could also add Bianca in there too, if she come back. Man, they make me want to go to Riyadh.
The hardest thing in the world to find real friends, not in wrestling. You trust no one.
DTA. Boza, I think her finger's healed. I just think she's also been just taking time off. Because you gotta remember too, like she was burning the candle at both ends for like a year straight.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Bianca also too just kind of enjoying that time off with her family and stuff like that as well. And she's been doing like a lot of media work too. So she was doing 106 in sports, and I think she's like filmed like a couple TV shows and stuff too. So they probably have her come back during the Rumble. Because I seen her on a few things, Boza, where she didn't have like the finger brace on and stuff.
Uh, 25.
Say what?
541.
Yo.
What is oh, is it Friday after next with the Christmas one?
Yeah, Friday after next.
$23 years. Man, Liv is like 110 pounds, and she probably gave him a boost, so he's good.
That's still a lot to carry after a match with the greatest of all time.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I wouldn't mind going to Cosm, but I mean, I have to go there when I could just watch it at home.
This, yo. Dang it, man. I gotta go to Cosm.
Oh, both of you asking questions that we usually ask you. How much is Cosm?
Right.
It's a question we usually ask you both.
Yeah. You usually know this for we do.
You're our information officer.
That's why I asked the question. I thought he's gonna let me know.
He gonna come within like 5 minutes.
Right. I'm like, in 5 minutes, we'll know the price. He's like, yeah, what is the price? Wait a minute. You don't know. Wait. Yeah. If you don't know shit, we for sure don't know. Ooh. I mean, I hear you, Boza, but if I'm being honest, I heard no pop when she came out.
Oh, we can ask Christina. Christina's there.
Yeah, let me know. Maybe they just didn't catch it, but like, did boos happen? I didn't hear no cheers, which I didn't think to hear because she's supposed to be the heel. But I didn't hear no boos either.
Or I mean, you're Christina, so maybe ask Will.
She toned up though. I will say that.
Has it only been 70 days?
Yeah. Remember, this was at WrestlePalooza. She won. WrestlePalooza was in what, August? Maybe September?
It's like this year went by quickly and slowly at the same time.
Mm-hmm. We about to be in December Monday.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who do you have?
um, The writer in me says Stephanie wins. The pettiness in me wants Nikki to win, just so she can pass by John Cena holding her title. But they're not gonna write that. They're not gonna write that in. Oh, sorry about that. Every time I see Nikki, I just
Wow. Lambasted.
Bro, I'm not hearing no noise. Dang.
Oh yeah, did Christina answer? Oh, she said no, not really. If anything, I hear booze. Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm gonna say too, maybe because it's like an open baseball field, it might not travel as well on television. So I get the benefit of the doubt. Ooh.
Really? I mean, I would like to, but we just heard a whole thing for John Cena literally less than 5
And
minutes ago.
Stephanie when she raised the title.
Right.
Just saying. Just saying.
Oh. Oh yeah, it just dawned on me. They had to pass each other in the hall. I mean, they didn't have to. They could avoid each other, but I don't think they do.
Yeah, and it's been a while, and it was a while too before they would have had to do that and pass by each other.
Right.
But I'm also sure I don't think there's no like animosity to where they're avoiding each other.
No, I think they both seem very mature. So
yeah, I'm sure it's amicable, like exchanges and stuff like that. Like I don't think they're looking to each other, like as far as like trying to find and speak.
Right.
But I'm like, I feel like both of them have moved on.
And they're
like,
also not trying. They're not also not avoiding either.
Right. Like she's been married, he's married. Like like clearly they both moved on with their lives and they've both been doing well.
Right.
Hey, man, y'all get back in that ring, man. I just don't want to see nobody get hurt. Yeah, her ex-husband though, still he ain't shit for that. Like, bro, go make your own money, man. Like, I don't respect that shit. I'm sorry, that's just me. I don't respect that. Y'all get divorced and she got to pay you. It's like, all right, bro.
I mean, it hypothetically in another universe she had married John. I don't think she would have took him to the cleaners.
I don't think so either.
They got divorced.
And remember, yeah. And remember, she got took to the cleaners.
Right. And I honestly think the type of person John is, if they did get divorced, he wouldn't even like, all right, here's the house, blah 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 blah. He would just give her whatever, not necessarily like, oh, tell me what you want, but give her something where you don't even need to go to the court.
Yeah, and most likely John probably would have made a prenup with them anyway.
Yeah, there is that. But even in the prenup, he probably would have just given her.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think he'd have left her hanging. That's like, I don't think she would have tried to clean him out and be like vindictive either.
Right.
Like, as much as we see in this like heel run, it don't look like Nikki Bella that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even that Artem dude, it's like, bro, go make your own money, bro. Like, she got to work hard and pay you and pay child support. Like, bro, you ass. I don't care what you say. Like, I don't consider you a man because you did that. I may not be as impressed with Nikki and what she's done, but I do at least respect it and respect that it's like, bro, she's still a woman. Like, nigga, go make your own money, bro. I'm sorry, Dancing with the Stars didn't work.
Oh. Will's becoming shady just like you. Oh, here we go. Devil's kiss.
Boz, I just really think because of what Nikki's done in her iconic status, you get stuff like that. Because who was the other one? I think was what married to Britney Spears or J-Lo and won in his divorce.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Why is it always dancers that are bitch asses that like try to clean out their ex-wives?
What's his name?
What
is his name?
Feldman?
Oh, Kevin Featherline.
Featherline, yeah. But I think because of like her schedule and all of that stuff, like he made it show like he could be like the better parent and all this other stuff. And she made more money than him. So like if she makes more money than you, y'all get divorced, she has to pay you alimony.
Mm-hmm. But they weren't even married for very long.
That's the shitty part about it.
Hey, Ryan.
What up, Brian?
Oh. What next is she? Is she?
Wait, say it again. You went out.
What happens next for Nikki? What happens? What happens next for Nikki? Say she loses this.
She could push for the Royal Rumble. I don't think nothing too bad happens to her. Like, really, the sky's the limit for her. She's kind of like in an AJ Lee position. Like, you're just a part of an incredible division. Like and I think seeing some of the matches we haven't seen. Yeah. because again, I may not be too familiar with her, but like having a stamp of beating Nikki Bella helps. Like I don't like her versus Maxine Dupree for the title. I think that still would be dope. Seeing her and Natty now would be dope. Boy, the Meteoris is dangerous. I will say it's been a good pace for this match, though.
Yeah, agreed, Bosa. You have to get that. The first two matches were definitely up, so this one has to be a cool down.
Yeah, but it's been good. It's not been slow. It's not been like, okay, what we getting to? Like Nikki's been keeping a real good pace in this match. Oh God, please be careful. Please be careful. We don't want nobody else's shoulders getting messed up. Yeah, Bosa. Well, it's also a good testament to Stephanie as well, because it's like, yo, like this is a good respect of like, hey, letting her get the story she needs to get to, showing that she's the veteran, keeping the pace and everything, and just trying to keep up and adjust. Oh, do we get it? Oh, ah, 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 ah. Oh, yeah, man.
Damn. I wonder.
I wish Booker was here, but I did my best. She's like, not again.
Oh.
Oh, ah, 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 ah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, that man is shocked. That's Stephanie won.
It's the fling of the arms for me.
Wait, are the belts magnetic now?
Magnetic?
Because like when she closed it, like she didn't close and press down.
Oh.
I wonder if they're magnetic now.
Damn.
Yo, Liv Morgan is a troll, yo.
What was she?
She's such a troll. I love it. Welcome back, Liv.
Hmm. Mm-mm. That's an interesting perspective. How embarrassing though. John lost a 6-on-1 intergender cat match.
Yes, he did. Yeah, see the finals of this match, it wouldn't have made sense for them, none of them to win the IC title. Main event time. Be right back. Grab some water.
Grab some water. Dang, I'm trying to record something and I don't know how to do it. Has anybody been watching Stranger Things? I watched the first season and then Stranger Things 5. Crazy. Will, do you know how to screen record on an iPhone?
Yes.
How do you do it?
You scroll your tab down and hit screen record.
Oh wait, hold on. What happened?
You see this little button above the flash?
Oh wait, I need to get back to my screen.
Are you looking?
Yes.
You just scroll that down. You see where the flashlight is?
Ah, gotcha.
There's a little recording thing right there. It'll count you down too.
Above the flash. Oh, here we go. Where am I going again? Oh, yes. How do these party games work on Netflix? Can you use your phone as a controller? Oh.
Yeah, use your phone to play.
Yes. Interesting. Yeah, there has to be a surprise for sure.
Who do you think comes out first? Who starts the match?
Huh. Well, first off, they showed they showed no ads in the beginning, then they showed 8 ads back to back.
Well, you talking about TK Hiroshi? Why does she look so young in the face?
Who? Me?
Yeah, I guess that's who Hiroshi's talking about. Said, why do you look so young on your face?
What am I supposed to look like?
I don't know.
Why is this not let's just restart this. Oops, no, let's not do that. Nope, that's not what I want to do either. There we go. Let's send this. It's everywhere now.
Hey, Topanga. With the Vader shirt too, man. Oh, the throwback. Do you get the reference, TK?
No.
Vader was on Boy Meets World, the show she was on.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he played. Yeah,
Oh.
his I think his daughter was there, and like Corey's best friend was dating Vader's daughter.
That's a interesting fact. Huh.
Y'all see how they got my client?
Oh, I've tried you on that street before.
Doing stuff for the companies now. You see how she working with Xfinity? You're welcome. They so nervous. I love it. It's like, hey, your time is now. Oh yeah, huge wrestling fan. All of them are really, because even her podcast mate was there last year. I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest, CK?
Sure.
This crowd light.
Oh. You don't
This
think the
crowd
numbers
light.
were
The crowd? No. The crowd numbers are great. The crowd itself is light. Like, where's the? I need y'all cheering, man. What we doing, San Diego?
San Diego's kind of a laid back city.
I know y'all acting real bougie. I don't like it. So in China.
Oh. Dang, so this PLE is like 2 hours?
Like probably. Well, no, what time? No, it's 3. It's 3.
Oh no, 45. Oh, so, okay.
Yeah, it's 3.
It feels short compared to last week. Was that last week?
Well, yeah, because it's only 4 matches. As opposed to Full Gear that was like fucking 4 hours. We was there almost 5 hours on doing the thing. But they did a good job at spreading out 4 matches for 3 hours.
Yeah.
They could have gave the Brons their own separate screens.
Mm.
All right. Who's starting the match, TK?
One of the Usos?
So both Usos starting the match?
One of them.
Okay.
Oh, I was wrong. Well, you're still behind. Let's just move the thing up a little bit.
It is up. I'm
Oh.
sorry I'm sorry your VPN is faster than me.
Well, you should have called me earlier. We could have got your VPN situated.
You said you were going to be on earlier, and you weren't.
You are correct. But I had set it up and I was on, then I was off, and I walked my dog, and then we're here. But you didn't call me. I was like, oh shoot.
Because you said you would be on here.
Like, oh shoot, he here.
Okay, CM Punk starting it off. All right.
Yeah. Oh, it seems like you sped up a little bit.
Oh, now they got a voice in San Diego.
Do they okay, well, I mean, if you're in the stadium, yeah, there's bathroom breaks, but in the era we are right now, it's definitely like a pause and come back.
Yeah, like especially during the time during commercials, that's one of those times to go. And I know like during like shows like Raw and SmackDown, you'll have it where they'll stop and then they'll play videos and stuff while we're on commercial.
Right.
And then have them come back. So then that's when you got time to go to the bathroom. With these, you kind of got to just, did he trip? Okay. Punk climbing the cage. That's crazy. 2 years ago, he returned at the same PLE.
Really? Has it been 2 years?
I think either 2 or 3. I think 2.
I think it's 2. Here we go.
Wow. First married couple to both be in War Games at the same night.
Wow. Here we go.
Is it Drew?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Bron. We got any dogs in San Diego?
The Vision.
Both team captains are starting.
Oh, that's kind of crazy too. I just noticed there wasn't any NXT involvement this year or TNA.
No.
Interesting. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, jeez. It's gonna be crazy to see Bron in the next like 10 years.
Yeah. He is one of those, like I said, like a Kyle Fletcher. Like this is what I see in 10 years. Like you're gonna main event WrestleMania.
Mm. It's so crazy. Well, I guess people in the East Coast feel it's later. It's 6:30 here, but it feels like 9.
And it really is 9 on the East Coast, so it might feel like 12 over there for them.
Right. Oh boy.
All right, 15 seconds. Oh, now they know how to pump the noise in San Diego. Okay.
Mm. It's kind of crazy now that I think about it. Nikki lived there and repped San Diego for a hot second.
Yeah, she was born there.
No, I was born in Arizona.
That's not what the little like icon thing popped up said. It said born in San Diego. When she was walking down that rail, because I didn't know that. I thought she was from Arizona too, but it said born in San Diego.
Jeez. Punch on punch on punch.
Punk about to do what he do best. Get his ass whooped.
And sell it.
Appreciate that, Michael.
So this is love.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then I wonder how they go about picking who comes out, like the thought process.
What I do notice is they're doing Raw, SmackDown. So if the next one that comes out is from Raw, I figure like that may be the pattern.
Mm.
And then having both champs out first.
Ooh.
Hi!
Uh-oh. Problems.
Well, that's where the ego come in.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how, we saw Dom do that move where it actually looked like he got injured. And I don't know if Will, you can speak to this because you have trained in the ring. Like, how do you sell it where you like legitimately look injured?
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, yeah, you gotta give him a second. He fell right on his head.
Mm.
Sheesh. My bad. What'd you ask, TK?
How do you make it sell like you were injured, like how Dom did?
Oh, it's just a spot that you've already practiced out. So that's one of the things of like how we're gonna work the match throughout, and then what it'll be. Oh shit! Because I don't think the way Dominik landed is planned. I think it's just like, hey,
Right.
this is the spot we're gonna do. Um, but when I land, I'm gonna sell that this is hurt. But I don't think the way he fell was planned like that.
Sindel, you shouldn't have got well, I'm guessing you got on the ESPN app. You could have got our VPN. Put in WWT.
You're not digging the Survivor Series, Sindel? Yeah, they got him sitting down. Yeah, he got to sit down for a second. Yo, you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be insane storytelling when they make Logan turn face.
Yeah, because he's clearly in it for the long haul too.
Okay, Bron back up. Okay. Nah, I think he hurt, bro. Yeah, he trying to work that shit out. Okay, he good. Okay.
Oh,
Oh man, Cindy, I feel like the whole like even the San Diego crowd been real light. She's saying at the bar that she had nobody's cheering or doing anything.
do you think that they're tired? Maybe like wrestling worn out.
No, I just think it's okay. We'll talk about it on the post show. It's something I've been meaning to talk about anyway.
Uh,
So it's the bloodline left and Bronson, Reed, and Brock. So either Jimmy or Jay is next. I think Jimmy might be next.
Uso. That's interesting fact.
Yeah, I figured Jimmy was next.
Interesting. Are you Wade? Hmm. You go. Oh, can you imagine getting Tsunami by Bronson Reed? What that would feel like?
Yes, TK. I've taken it from someone bigger than him.
Ugh.
500-pounder off the top rope.
Oh my God.
He went by the name of King Viking. It's just gonna be tsunamis all day. Bitch, I owed you that. He was like, I owed you that tsunami. Yo, you think Bronson go up to the top of the cage and try it again this year?
I mean, so far at this point where the men's are is that, do you think the women's is better or the men's is better right now?
Right now, the men's is better. I will say this. It's been a lot
Do you think the men's is
more.
better?
Yeah, so far.
I think he should go to the top.
Ooh. Ooh, I hope his shoulder okay. Man, scoot over, Punk.
Mm.
I just don't want him to hit that in between post, man. That shit does not play. There ain't no give on them two in betweens of the fence.
Here we go. Wade still stay saying I ain't doing it. I'm retired.
Right. There's only one left. Brock gonna wreck shop for 3 minutes straight, and then the tribal chief gonna come out. What you mean they gonna have to, Sandil? They already had their match. Oh, come on. Run it back. Run it back. Stupid, man. Oh.
How can
They
you
just took a
do that in the middle of the match? You
they just took
wasted
a
like
dance.
6 minutes.
Yeah, they just took a R-Truth dance and Carmella dance break. That man said, hey, run it back.
Oh wow.
Did he come in early? He came in early? He said, "Yo, screw the time."
Because he's Brock Lesnar.
Don't fall. Okay. So did they not finish braiding his hair?
Maybe not, or maybe he just likes it like that.
Oh, oh, yeah. Uso got to go sit down for a second. That man broke the bottom of the table.
Mm.
Yo, look at the table when you see it, the bottom part. Jay Uso's head did
Oh,
that.
he looked like he gained more muscle.
He did. He definitely got bigger. That's what I'm saying. I was like, that time wasn't up. Bro, he almost hit that chair. I told you he gonna wipe the floor, and then here come Roman.
Here we go. Ah! He can't take it in 8 minutes coming into the ring. There it is. Man, Brock is gonna.
Oh yeah, because the match
Figure
ain't
one of
started.
two
He
things is
can't
gonna
leave.
happen right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus. Yep, you're right, Bosa. Ooh. Man, wait, he acted like he didn't wrestle. He's like, I'm getting ready to
Ooh.
run. Don't put me back in the cage. I'm just an announcer. What are y'all doing? Wow, shenanigans. Ooh. Uh-oh. Strap's coming off.
Ooh, shit. Logan folded like a beach chair. Damn. Yo. Come on, cameraman. I was trying to see him spear Roman, man.
Oh.
He said you'll never be better than a Steiner.
No. He put his straps back
Who
on.
is this?
Now you take it back off.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
No, I don't know who it is. They haven't said it. Come on, Beulah. Wow. Okay.
Wait, whoa.
I mean, maybe because he did that interview, but I mean, it could have been a swerve too, I guess.
Yeah, because he don't kick like that.
Or somebody from NXT or TNA.
Maybe. I don't know. It wasn't big enough to be tricked. Like just height wise. Oh, Boza.
Well, Wade just said he did all the signature moves as one of Seth Rollins. And then why would Trick do that? And Trick looks way big. Trick is way bigger than that.
Yeah, he's way bigger than that and taller. I mean, it is a good guess though, but I'm trying to see. Because Seth don't stand like that.
Right.
But I'm trying to think who kicks like that. And see, that ain't the stomp, so it's not Seth. Seth don't stomp like that. Nah, Seth don't do the stomp like that. Like he do it way smoother than that. I think they found somebody else. No, it makes sense, Boza, because think about it. CM Punk don't have nobody to face for the world title. Even so, why would Ricky Saints go out to CM Punk though? Unless that was Ethan Page.
But what would it benefit? Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, did you hear? Somebody said we want more. Oh. Interesting. I think was it the first Netflix live event was Chris Rock, right? Was it not?
Wow.
Yeah, Chris Rock. 2023. Interesting.
Well then.
Yes, well then indeed. Men got 39.20. Wait, Bo, so you know all these facts, but you didn't look up the price for Cosm?
Damn, Boza, she ain't letting you win tonight.
Man, you came with it just happened.
Oh man, she owe you tonight, Boza. Damn.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, 4 matches, a little under 3 hours, which last week felt like a whole century, but nonetheless, different promotions. So overall, out of 10. Oh, you know what? I didn't I just noticed this, but whatever. So far, out of 10, how would you give this? What would you give it?
Give it a 7.
A solid 7.
out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great though. Like it wasn't like.
I don't know how the ESPN app works, but for instance, AEW, you have to pay individually for the pay-per-view. If I paid for this pay-per-view by itself, I think I would be more upset.
Yeah, like Sindel said, do I get a refund?
Yeah. Because it wasn't enough. It was good, but it wasn't. It felt like it could have been on a, it could have been on a Raw, but it felt like it was decent. It was decent.
It was.
Let's start with Cena first. Cena and Dom. Dom, how did you like that match?
Man, look, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's what got them to a 7, because what's funny about it is these 4 matches really defined what's good about WWE and what's bad about WWE. Like that was how you tell a really good story. Like not only was the in-ring match work good, but even the outside interference and storytelling was good. Everybody in Dominik's crew got to be involved. You saw the layers of how this goes. It was setting up and building up to like, okay, what happens next? Like you didn't know what was going to happen. Like you and I were talking about it. Does Dominik win? Does Cena win? And we see in like the shenanigans come through. And I was just like, okay, I'm loving it. And then him giving the classic Eddie Guerrero tactics, like it told the perfect story. That's why I was like, I don't think Cena needs to win this, because I think the micro story that it was told beautifully. It did just what it was supposed to do. Get him his Grand Slam championship, show you why Dominik Mysterio should never not be talked about and why he can be a main event player. And it also made him and Cena look good.
Yeah. I mean, I co-sign on everything you said. It was definitely beautiful storytelling within what essentially Survivor Series is about, which is mainly the war games of the women and the men. And barring, I mean, we can't change the past. Like I said, I wish heel Cena would have stayed a little bit longer, but we are. It was a perfect kind of, like him being a champion going into his last match wouldn't have made sense. I think this was a really good play, and they probably planned it out from when he got that title. So that was really good. Let's do Nikki and Stephanie. How did you like that match?
It was cool. Like this isn't. What I'm finna say next is no shots toward Nikki, but this is where WWE really does get it wrong. My thing is, you've built us up with this for like maybe 2 or 3 months of them being friends and kind of having her back, and then the trade-off is her betraying her, and it isn't even a good exchange of the betrayal. Like it was like, okay, Nikki got the upper hand twice. It didn't really show, like it didn't shake the champ. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like, okay, like, all right, it didn't phase you. I'll see you here, beat you, and then that's what we're gonna do. And then when it got to it, it was like, okay, it checked all the boxes as a decent match, but it was like, where is the feud in this? Like all it really shows is a bitter Nikki Bella, and I don't mean like bitter like she never achieved anything, but it showed like just a bitter Nikki Bella. There was no blood rivalry to it. There was no heart to it. It was just like, okay, let the veteran work the match, then we'll switch it up. Let's end this off and then get back to WarGames. And so it's just like, yo, if you're giving us this kind of story, where is the emotion? Where is the passion in the story that you just gave us? The champ was just betrayed by somebody that she does look up to, that she does favor. There was none of that like psychological chemistry in it. Like you toying with her as a veteran, you kind of playing the cat and mouse game. Like what happened to you kind of sliding out the ring, coming back? Like there was none of that. And so it's just like, this is the issue WWE has. It's like, you don't put enough writing
into some of these stories that can really be very micro, very small and quick, kind of like how we saw with John and Dom, but it doesn't. And then it shows in the ring. And then it just is like, okay, so why did we do this? Now it starts to go from what could have been a great story to tell to, okay, so this was a filler match. It was a decent filler match, but it's a filler match. And it could have happened on Raw, like you said.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, so like in real life, I don't know about y'all, I'll speak for myself. In real life, if I just met you, we're not best friends. So it'd be very hard for you to turn on me. So it is, and obviously we don't know the game plan for Nikki or, how it fits into her schedule, et cetera, but I feel like this could have been very much a long game thing where her friendship with Stephanie would have been, something that everybody knows. And then later on, now we're talking 6 months, a year is too long, I guess, wrestling terms, but 6 months, even 8 months down the line, then we see the turn, because then we see the friendship building, right? So I feel like this wasn't the play, because we weren't invested. The crowd wasn't invested. Like it just felt like a match, and it feels like there could have been so much more. Where, like, yes, Stephanie's the champion, but the feud could be the fact that Nikki's coming back. Like, technically, if you just look at the locker room and Nikki coming back and who she is and all the things, and like I said, I was telling you earlier, I don't know if I said it on air, I was listening to her and Bree's book, and they were talking about their situations with the women at that time, right? If you look at all that, Nikki has way more enemies, because it's all these new people who are looking at Nikki like, oh, you were just a diva. Right. So it might have been better if her and Stephanie were still in the same corner and Nikki had a match with some other person who feels like Nikki shouldn't be in WWE at all. Right. That would have been the play, because now you're building up on the friendship. And that's fine for Stephanie. Like Bosa was saying, Stephanie really hasn't gotten her footing as far as having a proper feud. But maybe her alliance with Nikki, it's like, oh, you want to rock with Nikki? Like, but you one of us? Like, that's how you can kind of develop, versus, oh, we're friends now, no longer friends. Like especially for women, that just seems so very like, oh yeah, we're friends now. Now you're a bitch. I don't like you.
Yeah, okay. Like if you even say from the story part, this could have been a tag team match: Stephanie and Nikki versus Roxanne and Raquel. Yeah, because that's what initially started the whole like I got your back type thing. You could give us this at Survivor Series. That way all the women are in action and it keeps telling towards that story. But it's like you got here too fast and you didn't make the allotted time that was given enough to make it personal. It was like, okay, we're gonna have an interview with Stephanie. Stephanie gets beat up at the top of the stage, and it's like, okay, then next week she's just gonna cut a already pre-recorded promo, and then bam, Survivor Series. It's like, yo, what?
There's so many plays. Like, you could show Nikki backstage talking to one of the officials that's a long time, or the plotting like, oh yeah, like I really want, eventually to get the title. Like a lot of different things could have been in play for this. And again, we don't necessarily know what Nikki's schedule is because she's busy. So we don't know if this is, aligning with what her schedule is. We don't know if this is what the plan is. We don't know if there's another plan for Stephanie. However,
but even so, that's the thing. I can't give them that excuse. It has nothing to do with the scheduling, because you don't have to be there in order for me to give a great storytelling to get you behind it. Like, it doesn't, like, you don't always necessarily need to be there, even with her schedule. Like, again, I'm not a part of the Bella Army. I don't really follow her like that, but I respect her enough to know that she deserved way more than that. And so did your champ. Yeah. So it's just really kind of one of those, like, all right, you gave her Stephanie versus Io, incredible match. Even Stephanie versus Tiffany, great match. This next one should have been like that, including a dope ass storytelling line. But it's like, y'all are not giving Stephanie that. You're not. It's just like, yo, it's more like, hey, we're focused on her giving out the best performance, and we don't maybe want her talking as much. But this was the perfect time to allow Nikki to carry that. Like, even with Nikki not being there, Nikki's still doing press runs. Nikki is still featured on other products. Let her talk about her. Yeah, let her talk down about it. Be like, look, I'm sick of these little girls thinking that they got something on here. Like, I had to show Stephanie. She unappreciative. She act like she do this. I'm the La Primera of the WWE, and I'm gonna remind her of that this Saturday on Survivor Series. It's like, where is any of this? And it's like, yo, y'all are dropping the ball when it comes to so many micro stories you have that could have an impact if you just make these minor tweaks that could really make this special. And I feel like y'all missed out on that. That's why this crowd wasn't behind them. That's why, again, they checked off everything they needed to. They gave us an incredible match. But because y'all didn't build it, because you're so worried about everybody else stuff and Rhea Ripley, you forgot about your world champion. You forgot about a Hall of Famer. And you just was like, just go out there and attack her, say a few things, and then we'll move on to our next segment. It's like, yo, so then why put it on Survivor Series? Put it on the Monday Night Raw before Survivor Series.
Right. Yeah. Bila agrees. So what about the women's war games?
Again, another one that checked off all the boxes, but another story that wasn't weaved properly, and it didn't give us a great ending. If I'm just being honest, it was more. This was the one I thought was going to do better, actually didn't do better. Like, they did what they were supposed to do, but it was just like it just didn't cohesively work. And the thing was, it was like, for what, 3 to 4 weeks. We've had this match that is feuding between Charlotte, Alexa. Who else was on the team?
Rhea,
Io, between the Kabuki Warriors, who were really more of the main villains of this. And then you sprinkled in Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Then somehow the whole match became about Becky and AJ. And Becky and AJ getting the pin. I was like, shouldn't that be the side story and then let the rest of these stories develop?
Right.
And then it was like, oh, it's a mistake from Asuka throwing the miss in Lash's face. It's like, that's your ending?
Yeah.
I just, again, I said, it was thrown together when they made them. And the cohesiveness of the match seemed like it was thrown together too.
And I feel the same way with the men's match too, men's war games. What was your thought about that?
That one did a lot more than I expected it to. This one gave me a little bit more, but again, you're also dealing with a lot of egos, and I think the issue with that was way too much was going on for us to not dignify what's happening. So it's like now we left with more questions than we got answers, and not in a good way. So it's like, what is this exchange between Roman, CM Punk, and Cody? Is Jay completely out the picture? Bron pinning CM Punk and then them automatically leaving. Like, the only one that made sense and did what he was supposed to do was Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. And that's because they really didn't have too much investment in it other than being a big weapon in the war games. That was it. But besides that, it didn't forward anything in this story. If anything, it just made it confusing as to, we're not going to bet on our younger talent that we've been betting on. We're going to go the safe route because WrestleMania is coming up. Let's get Roman back in there. Let's make it focus on Cody. And it's like, I don't, like, who are they beefing with? Who's getting the beef? Like, what's happening? Bronson Reed did tsunami and then was barely on the fucking screen afterwards.
He had his moment and then he was done.
That was it. The last 15 minutes was literally about those four. Even Drew had got off of the TV screen for a good little bit. And so it's just kind of like, okay, so what was this supposed to do? What was this supposed to tell? Because I didn't feel like how I saw it last year, where it was the bloodline versus the rest of them. Like, this was like a
and
real
then the little storyline between Punk and Punk and Roman, and yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I hope there is stuff. What I did see with the men and the women is within the groups there are there's splinter storylines that are happening, and maybe. I mean, obviously, we don't know how many writers are in the writers' room, but it seems like it's very like you hit a certain cap of how many stories you can really focus on. Because like your brain, like if you think of the human brain, I think it's like only 3 or 4 things that, as far as choices, if you give the human person choice, I think it's like 3 or 4 choices. Anything after that, you give 6 or 7, it doesn't equate. And I think this might be the same thing with storylines in wrestling. Like, you give them too many. If you give the writers and producers too many storylines, it's kind of hard to keep up all those storylines with how much television there is, which people getting injured, with all the other politics and factors that's happening. So with that in mind, maybe really consolidating it and, maybe having certain storylines. I don't know. I mean, we saw we saw how it
goes, that's the thing though. It's not a lot. I'm looking at it's just you're not giving me good details.
Right.
That's the problem. Like, it's like you're giving me, it's like it's great surface level. Like when you look at the card and you saw it, like it's like you're still doing it for the casual fan who's not tuning in every week. Like if I was to not have tuned in at all and I went looked at the Survivor Series card, I'm like, oh, this a stacked match. Oh, we finna get some shit popping off.
Right.
Just it by itself. But then there's nothing below the surface. Like this match, like that men's match should have been promoted like how they did the 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match.
Right.
And it wasn't promoted like that. There's plenty of storylines you have right now where it's like, yo, from a technical standpoint in ring, if we can't get to tell the story through promos and being able to do backstage segments, why am I not talking to them in the ring of showing how this needs to be to really tell a story? It's like the personality in the stories go away when they step in the ring and they just wrestle. It's like, where is your emotion? Where is your passion when this story comes in? Like watching Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch go at it. It was like, yo, it was good, but you just didn't know how to close it. And it's just kind of like, okay, let's wrap this up. Splash, and then she beats her. Like, it could have been easily a splash, let her get up, do her finisher, and then she gets the championship. But y'all are so, and the thing is, it's like, it's starting to make it make sense to where I don't know if it's the writers or if it's TKO and the brands that are having so much input into storylines where it's like, okay, this is all we want to see because this is all the time you get and we want to move here. We don't want to take away from this because we want to see this. And now you're producing a mediocre product. It's not bad.
Well, it's mediocre for wrestling fans, but it's a good product for casual fans.
Exactly. And it's like, but eventually once you get them in, it's kind of like showing an apartment and where it looks good and then you move in and you're like, whoa, wait a minute, this ain't the house that I saw. Y'all made this look like it was so dope on the pictures. And when I seen the mock-up apartment, but I get in here, it's like it looks a little faded. Hardwood's kind of a little messed up and stuff, like not bad, but it's like, whoa, what you were showing me at first seemed like this was a great place to be. Now it's kind of like, okay. And that's just like my issue with it all. It's like, yo, like it's the passion is missing.
Yeah.
It's more of now, like Boza put in, like y'all are now more focused on the cheap pops, what will get a crowd to be loud for media. Like you're searching to make a viral moment. And I get that that's what this is a part of, but it's like, yo, imagine being able to tell a dope ass story. Like, again, I talk a lot of shit about him, but imagine if Bret Hart matches had social media back then.
Mm-hmm.
How many spots of social media clips could be made because of the storytelling that they just did? And you don't see that.
Yeah, you don't see that in a lot of this stuff. And like you see it with Punk, but you don't get to see it with other people. Like I always look at it, I'm just like, yo, like, why does nobody troll like Punk does? Like Punk will always like do like steal people's stuff and mock them with it. I was like, yo, if I was in the ring with and I'm Braun Breaker, I'd have knocked him down like this and went, about to put your ass to sleep, bitch. Like, not like where is all of this? Where is the personality? Like that's what I feel like we've lost. Like the personality in a match is gone. Like you remember watching Roman matches. Roman used to talk to him, be like, I tried to tell him. They don't want none of this.
So I think there's a couple of different things at play, right? So you have like back in the day where promos as scripted. Now promos are very much scripted, right?
Yeah.
The Roman Reigns that we saw, Bloodline Roman Reigns, it took a long time coming. Remember, like you can always think to the time between him and Cena when they cut the promo against each other and Cena cooked him, right? It was a long time coming to get Roman Reigns either comfortable or to the point where it's like, I don't know, something happened in his life where it's like, I don't give an F. I'm going to tell you whatever. So, and some people, it's shorter time, longer time, or it never comes at all. So like the personality part is hard to come by. Not to say people don't have personalities, but it takes a very unique individual to really get the personality and the personality for the mass to like them, the personality to sell stuff and to like really get over. Like that's not an easy thing to do. If you look at if you're to break down the whole roster for just WWE and then have a bar as far as who can, if you put them anywhere to cut a promo, to do wrestling, to do all that, who can do all of that and have a great personality in the ring? It's not that many people.
It's not, but it's also to a point of like, what are your people teaching you? Because you don't have to be great on the mic, but you can be a showman in the ring. Brett was not great on the mic, but Brett was a fucking showman in the ring. And that just comes from general acting classes. That's me showing you like, yo, when you find a spot, do this here. Even if it's 5 minutes, again, all of us don't get 39-minute matches. All of us don't get 41-minute matches. But even me being in matches, if I got 3 to 5 minutes, you gonna remember me. Know that. If it ain't from the move set of what I'm doing, it's at least what I'm doing to the person. If I'm a foul mouth talking heel, I'm talking my ish while I'm doing this.
Right.
And even if it's for 3 to 5 minutes, it's one of those of like, yo, man, he has us here. He has us focused. He has us talking. Because that's the same thing like with any of these personalities. You give me anybody on Monday Night Raw, and even if we have to do this on WWT, I can break down where this is what he should have done right here. Personality-wise, not even moveset-wise, personality-wise, this is what he could have done right here. This is what could have happened. Like when Braun Breaker goes for his Frankensteiner, and he jumps up and then they're like, yo, that's personality. That's showing yourself. It's like, why aren't y'all allowing to do that? Like when Nikki and Stephanie were outside, like, yo, keep talking shit. Like when you're hitting her on the table, like do that shit repeatedly and talk while you're doing it. Like that's an easy thing to throw in while you're doing a match. I get it from a promo side. That's a whole different beast, and a lot of people can't get that down. You do got to be 1 in a million to be able to click it like that. But in the ring, that's where your personality could show out. That's why it gets so frustrating when you see like a Carmelo Hayes, because he has that down pat. You see his personality. You see the showman in him come out. And it's like, yo, like, why are y'all not teaching them this? Why are you not even teaching the folks that have been here a little bit? Teach them that, especially for stories that are going to be very micro. If we're having a story that's just going to be 3 to 4 weeks, it's like, okay, then we got to make this the best 3 to 4 weeks we can. Since we don't get a lot of promo, we only get a couple of vignettes. We got to really sell this when we get in the ring. And it's like, we're not getting that. It's like someone's not telling them that.
Someone's just going, hey, have a great match. Y'all do y'all thing. Hey, let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. It's like, bro, I need passion. I need a story told. I need an act 1, an act 2, an act 3 in this match, even if it's 5 minutes. Give us something to where it's like, okay, this was worth being on a PLE. This was worth me paying $30 to only watch Survivor Series on ESPN because I don't have it. What y'all are doing now is just
said it was like $30 for the month.
Yeah, for the month, but I don't watch ESPN, so I'm only on here to watch that. I don't care about the 30 for 30. I'm not gonna go watch no clip. I don't watch sports. $30 is literally for me to watch this PLE. And if I'm paying $30, what I saw today should have been $15. Okay. And that has nothing to do with the people who were in none of the performers at all. Every performer did what they were supposed to do. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that about any. Everybody went in there and wrestled the way they need to wrestle. They checked off all the boxes of what they need to wrestle. From a creative standpoint, though, these storylines need to get better. And the only reason why I say that, and I keep bringing that up, is because we live in a society now where things move so fast. We digest so much content that y'all have to keep up with the times. If they can tell me a dope story in 8 episodes that got me like, ooh, I can't wait till the next season, when the next season come out. And y'all get a chance to tell stories 365 out of the year? And you telling me you couldn't? No, go ahead.
That could also be the problem, though. And I mean, it's not going to change. Clearly, it's not going to change. That's it's not changing anytime soon. But that's also, I think, the problem, where it's just like burnout is a real thing, no matter how many writers and how many, whatever. And, you have so many different factors that to come up with, I think it was like Steven Spielberg who was talking about the amount of ideas that, most major movies and all this stuff are based off of like 3 or 4 different concepts, where it's like the God complex, where it's, somebody's, Jesus-like, and the love and all this other stuff. So there's only really so many ideas based off of that you can have stories from. And now you have 100+ wrestlers, and, you cater to maybe 20 of them who actually have storylines, who don't sit in catering and is not injured. So it's a very hard, it's a really hard thing to do. And I don't think, and it's just,
I can't give it that. I don't think it's a hard thing to do. I don't. I'm sorry. I fully.
What year?
Disagree.
Okay, here's the question then. For all the years WWE's been around, what year do you think that they got it right the full year?
98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005.
Every episode
was knocking. Like when Stone Cold and The Rock in there, and when Triple H, when you had the the McMahon Helmsley era, every Raw you were like, yo, you couldn't wait to go back to school to start talking about it.
Mm-hmm. But you also didn't have social media, and it wasn't going as fast though.
No, that's true. But even now, it should make that easier, because you're still like, there's a lot of stuff that you're still not implementing. Where's your tag team division? Like, how are we not, like, how are no tag teams being defended? I don't think a tag team match has happened for the titles on a PLE since SummerSlam.
Right.
That's bad. That's bad booking. I don't care how many people you got. I don't care how fast pace is going. There's a lot of stuff you leaving out that you don't do. Where's a women's tournament to determine the number 1 contender for Jade? Jade has been champion for 3 weeks now. She has no contender yet? There's nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you talking like y'all focus on 20 people. Cool, there's 100 people there. Where are your matches? Where are your tournaments? Where are your titles? No, you're focused on the people with the biggest egos and the biggest names. That's why we got to keep going to Chicago 13 times to 16 times out the year. That's why CM Punk got to open up for 18 minutes. No, you're scared. You acting like bitches right now. Start really developing these stories to people. It don't matter if it start getting boos. It don't matter if it don't hit as well. Start trying stuff. Because watching the Brons close Raw for 3 months straight, you're not finna tell me that y'all can't come up with something for a whole year. No. You're focused on who you want to focus on, and you're putting yourself above the business, which you tell every superstar to not do, but what you're doing. Because the fact that you're now in charge, Triple H, and you can't get Johnny Gargano over, you can't set Tommaso Ciampa up to be one of your biggest heels on SmackDown like you did on NXT? Because ain't nothing changed.
Well, there hasn't stuff changed. You have TKO and Endeavor. It really just depends on what's happening in the back. Like there could be a very big possibility that, you know, he might want to go left and the people who are paying want to go right.
No, you're right.
And
you're right.
You know, so I get where you're coming from. But I also think there's probably a lot of factors involved. There's politics involved. You know, it's.
Oh yeah, I was getting to that.
Yeah, I'll never forget. I was working at. It was like my very first entertainment job, and for people who follow my career, you can kind of figure out where that was. And it was the first time I had so many bosses. Right. And it's just kind of like, oh, well, this person wants me to do this. This person wants me to do this. This would be the best for my career. However, if I piss off this person, then it's very, and, you know, I was just starting my career. Now you're talking about possibly losing hundreds of millions of dollars because this company is giving you money to do this. It's harder to do. And of course, this is all allegedly because we haven't seen the paperwork. We might be completely wrong. Triple H might be the top dog of top dogs, and he's telling them what's going down. In that case, then to your point,
no. You're definitely right about that. Like, I think there are more people that sit in that room that say this because we've seen it in Hollywood. So I have no doubt where Triple H might have said, "Hey, man, I would love to do Carmelo Hayes versus Cody Rhodes at Clash in Paris, and we can make it to where it's a number one contenders match, and he wins that, so we get us a good spot." You know, we'd rather, you know, money wise, we're thinking Drew McIntyre. We're thinking we want to see the Drew McIntyre Cody thing again. I think we want to run
it back.
Run that back, and then let's do that all the way. Let's do that 3 times, and then do it at WrestlePalooza, and then we'll decide if he gets the belt. But I don't think we are. Cody's we love Cody. My kids love Cody. They're finally in the city, and they, my kids want to go. My wife want to go. Let's keep him going. And it's like,
oh my goodness.
And again, and then you got to be the person that got to tell all of them that. So that's why it's just like, I'm not fully blaming Hunter. I'm not shitting on him or anything like that. But it's like, as a company, I hate when it's the money that does the talking instead of studying the product and going, what's best for the business? What's best for the audience? What's best for this person? Like, I'm not really mad at the whole Riyadh thing. I know a lot of people just like, how you go put WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia? Like, I think that's great. What my only concern was, I was like, how the women gonna pan out with all of this, and how y'all gonna pan out with like all these Americans coming over there? Those are I had like logistic concerns about it. But I think being able to share this stuff is incredible. Like, even to something MDB just said, Chicago has the best wrestling crowd in America. We won't know that because you keep going there. I'm sure there's another city that's louder than them. We won't know that if you keep going to Chicago, or you keep going to Canada, or you keep fucking going to Vegas with the same people. Yeah, you're going to get that all the time. But you don't go to Houston. You don't go to New Orleans. You don't go to Atlanta, where you get to build a new audience of like, yo, man, Atlanta's becoming a real mecca for WWE. I think we should start hosting different things there. No, you're starting to treat stuff like the movie business. No, I don't want to take a chance on something new. Let's reboot. Let's stick to what we know and what we have. And that's why Chicago, if I live in Chicago, I'm like, yo, tickets got to be cheap as hell for me because y'all keep coming here.
Well, and again, it's return on investment. It's at the end of the day, it's all about the numbers. And I don't care what anybody says, and it doesn't matter if it's wrestling or entertainment or even if it's your household. If it's not adding up, it's like it's not making sense. So there's something about the numbers. Either WWE is in the red and there's a debt that needs to be paid off, and this is why they're swerving the way they are, or there's something that they're building to in order to do something else. It has to be about the numbers. But
it's the numbers. It's definitely the more we watch it, the more we see it. It's the numbers.
But the number, the question is what numbers are we looking at? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it the numbers to get to a certain point? Is it the numbers because they lost? Like, what are the numbers? So, and we'll never know that unless somebody one of us starts working there. So
no, I think you got a lot. I think whatever it is that how much they had to pay Vince to get it, I think they're still recouping that back. Because as much as UFC does and TKO does, I don't see them recouping $1 billion in a year. So I know them paying Vince a billion for that company. I know you got to get that back. The same thing with these deals that they had formerly made with Riyadh. I'm sure that is not as lucrative as it could have been being under the TKO brand, which you now have to indulge in that. You have to do that because it's still signed. So I do believe that it's still a cleanup thing. And then now you got brands involved. So it's like now Walmart is here, PlayStation is here, Riyadh season is here, Prime is here. So it's like all of these people have a say in what they want and what they want to be seen and what they want to be and what they want to have done because they're a part of it because they're signing a check. If I'm giving you $2.3 million to put on Survivor Series, you damn right you're going to listen to what match I want and what we want to see. I want Slim Jim on every table. If I'm paying that, hey, that table got to come out at least every PLE. It ain't got to get used, but it got to come out. And so then that's when, like you and I know from a producing standpoint, this is where the languages start to differ because you got the creative language and then you got the dollar language. And they don't speak the same language. It's like having the French and China in one room talking to each other in their native tongue. And it's like neither one of them know what the fuck's going on.
Right.
And for damn sure, it's us caught in the middle because they don't care about us. You don't want to know why? Because we're going to watch it. Even if we don't complain about it, we're going to watch it. Tickets. We still pay for them tickets. We still came to see it. So they know they have a commodity. It's just how much can we make? How can we build a formula where it is consistent and we get to it to where it is a dominating thing that can withstand for the next 50 years, especially with them buying it. Because it's still, if you think about it, TKO started when? Oh, excuse me. 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago now, when TKO bought it.
Oh yeah! Wow, yeah.
It's only been 4 years. So if you really think about it, TKO has a product just like AEW. WWE may have been around for a long time, but they have just
12th, 2023.
2023. So they've only had it for 2 years. They've only had this product for 2 years. There's no way that they've made their money back that they had to buy it from Vince for already. They may be now just getting to that number.
Right.
And then on top of cost, on top of having to travel, on top of having to have the equipment, the production costs of everything, all of that stuff going on. We have no idea how these Netflix contracts work. Because remember, we saw the deal that Fox made with WWE when Vince was there, and we learned a lot about how that deal went. They couldn't wait to be done with Fox. So that's why I say, like, you know, we make a lot of fun of AEW, but right now, as far as the people who own it goes, they're both still kind of in their infancy under a new regime.
Right.
It's just WWE got a history, and AEW only has talent that has history.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna see, but it does seem like we're gonna get a lot more of corporate standing, and I think a lot of people are gonna start seeing it more. Where we're going for like the takeaway gonna be, yo, what was the highlight of the show? Man, Jey Uso had a dope ass entrance.
I mean, there's the ebbs and flows of life and business, so you know,
and you just got to deal with it. But I think too, yeah. But just like with everything, we all learn how to adapt, and I think wrestlers will learn how to adapt to that. I think even folks who just do the wrestling and don't fully particularly have an ear towards the corporate side of the business will start to learn, okay, I need to learn both of these languages in order for me to thrive. Because as much as we're seeing that type of product go like that, we do still have a lot of opportunities that could be happening right now and going on. Because like if I was a wrestler sitting in the back of catering, I would have a damn show like said, yo, let me give you one of these shows I don't mind throwing away. Like Ringside Blasphemy, let's you and me WWE work on that. You can have a little rights to it and everything. I just want my creative by my executive producer.
The Xavier Woods approach.
Yeah, and then let me collect there. So like, hey, if I can't be on TV in the ring, I'm at least representing somewhere else. But I think I think they'll catch on. I think that's the one thing that we see with wrestlers, that the more it grows, the more you'll see those adapt, get stronger. You'll see those that will find the right person to get under their wing that they can be protected by to grow in the way that they need to. So, it's always, like you said, the ebbs and flow. And right now, we're just kind of in a sandpaper era right now. It's like it's a little scratchy, but once it's finished, I think it'll polish out into something beautiful that we'll all enjoy.
And we're gonna see like the Lash Legends and the Braun Breakers and like all the people that are just kind of the Stephanie Vaquer, like all of them who are just kind of coming up that we kind of feel like they're not getting their chances. I mean, it's going to be a totally different beast in the next 5 years, because a lot of the people that are at the top that WWE keeps going to are no longer going to be there, or they can't go. So, we're going to see definitely some changes in the next 5 years. But what else is going to change is us getting off air. With that being said, Will, where can everybody find you?
You can find me at I'm Still Pissed at Lillian Garcia on all social medias. She know what she did. And I don't forgive as easy. I will not forgive until my client is women's world champion and you say her name correctly, because it is not Roseanne Perez, and I have not forgiven you for that, Lillian Garcia, one bit. So yeah. Okay. But you know where you will be seen though, and you will be okay at the Women's Wrestling Archive, because we will make sure your story is told in the Women's Wrestling Archive, because you are a part of the wrestling history. And we're going to include that part where it says the councilman has still not forgiven her since this has happened. And then they'll take it down in a week.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches January 1st, 2026, and it's going to pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might say he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate $1, $5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
Thank you. You guys can all follow me at TK Trinidad. Make sure that we have a couple more interviews dropping for the rest of the year. We have our end of the year show, which is also going to happen. I feel like there's something else that we're missing, but
TK Trinidad on Instagram, Twitter,
oh,
Facebook, and YouTube.
wow. Google's just
wow.
listening. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Oh, let's put that outro video in there.
Look.
Where did it go? Out, y'all.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.